I get this question all the time. How does a VA loan actually work? Step by step. A lot of veterans think it's complicated or a risky process, but honestly, it's one of the smoothest ways to buy a home. And if you know what to expect, it's a lot less stressful. So today, I'm walking you through the entire VA loan journey from pre-approval all the way to getting the keys to your home so you can move forward with confidence. If you want clear, no fluff info on VA loans, real estate, and building wealth as a military family, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos in the future. Hi, I'm Alex Ramirez, and I help military veterans and military families use your VA loan benefits the smart way without all the confusion. Let's break down every step of the VA loan process in simple, easy to follow terms. Step 1, getting pre-approved. Before you even look at houses, you need to get pre-approved by a lender. That tells sellers you're serious and gives you a clear idea of your budget. Here's what you'll need to go through that process. So you're gonna need income information like 2 years of W-2s, plus 30 days of pay stubs, so depending when you get paid, so every week or every other week. 2 months of bank statements, your checking, your savings, 401k, TSP account, a valid ID, and maybe your DD-214 or a statement of service. Your lender is going to let you know exactly what you'll need. And if you're self-employed, you'll need 2 years of tax returns. And if you receive your VA disability income, your lender can verify that through the VA by pulling your certificate of eligibility, because that shows your income with your VA disability. So during this process, we'll also run your credit and review your full financial picture. Pre-approvals usually take about 24 to 48 hours, then you'll receive your letter. And here's a pro tip: work with a lender who specializes in VA loans. That experience can help save you time, money, and a lot of headaches later on in the process. So step 2, get your COE. Your certificate of eligibility, or your COE, proves you're qualified for a VA loan. You can request it online, or you can let your lender handle it. It's a lot easier if you let them do it that way. Most VA lenders can pull it instantly, so you don't have to stress about it. So step number 3, find your realtor and start shopping. Now comes the fun part, your house shopping. Work with a real estate agent who understands the VA loan process and the VA real estate process as well. Why? Because VA loans have specific rules around appraisals, property condition, termite inspections, and some fees. Just understanding that there's not additional fees, but there's some fees that they're not allowed to charge. You want an agent who knows how to navigate this process. Step number 4, make an offer. Once you find the right home, it's time for you to make an offer. And here's some quick tips. Ask for the seller to give you credits to pay for some or all of your closing costs. It doesn't work in all markets, but you have a good chance to take advantage of that. Be ready to provide your earnest money deposit anywhere from 1% to 3% as well. Even zero down, sellers may want to see proof of funds to cover closing costs. You're going to want to show proof of your funds, your checking, your savings account, and make sure your loan officer reaches out to the listing agent, and that helps build trust and strengthens your offer when your offer is submitted. Step number 5, VA appraisal and inspection. Once your offer is accepted, 2 things happen really fast. Number 1 is a home inspection. It happens within a few days typically. It's not required by the VA, but I highly recommend you get a home inspection. Number 2, the VA appraisal. That ensures the home is safe and worth the price. Number 3, termite inspection. It's required in certain states. If the home has termites, the treatment will need to happen before you close and move into the house. And if the appraisal comes in low, don't worry, your lender can request a reconsideration of value, or you can renegotiate the price with your agent and the listing agent. And by the way, VA appraisals don't come in low very often, so just want to make sure that you know this information. Step number 6, underwriting and final approval. Now, your loan goes to underwriting, the final review before your loan approval. The underwriter will verify your documents, review your credit, your income, assets, and employment. They're going to look at your whole financial situation, and they're going to make sure the home meets VA standards, whether it's through appraisal or if the condo is approved by the VA as well. The underwriter might ask updates like a recent pay stub or explanations for large deposits. This is totally normal. That's just how the process works for all loans. And once everything checks out, you get the clear to close. That means everything is good to go, and they're going to generate loan documents for you to sign. Step 7, so closing day. This is when your loan documents are generated, you're able to sign. This is it. It's the finish line. You'll sign your final documents at the title company, escrow office, or maybe the mobile notary is going to go to you to do the signing, but you want to make sure you have a valid ID with you. Any funds due at closing, the escrow team will provide you wire instructions ahead of time, so this way you could be prepared to wire the funds. You know exactly how much money you have to send. After you sign, the lender funds the loan, and once it's recorded with the county, the best part, you get the keys and your officially a homeowner. And if you're thinking about using your VA loan benefits, let's chat. My information is going to be below in the description. You can book a call with me through Calendly. You can email me, or you can reach out to me through Instagram at LexLender805. Just send me a DM. I'll be happy to talk to you and answer any questions you have. And here's some tips for a smooth closing. You're going to want to respond quickly to your lender. Any questions they have, you want to respond quickly and provide the information they ask for. Don't open any new credit and finance big purchases. Double check your name and spelling on all forms as well. Make sure everything's correct. You don't want to have issues at the 11th hour. And common delays and how to avoid them. You want to make sure you pay attention to this as well. Let's cover a few common delays and how to avoid these, like missing paperwork. So stay on top of the document requests from escrow, your realtor, or the loan officer. Appraisal delays, work with a lender who moves fast and understands the process. Credit changes, don't open new accounts or finance anything mid-process. A little preparation can save you weeks on your closing time. So make sure you're prepared and you're ready for everything. So how long does a VA loan take? So some people think it's a long process. It's not. A pre-approval, as long as you provide all the documentation, 1 to 2 days, maybe even faster. Home search, 1 to 4 weeks, maybe could take longer depending on the market. And from your offer to keys, 30 to 45 days. And also in some cases, many times we've been able to close VA loans a lot faster than 30 days. So some close faster, especially when your lender and agent know the VA process. So it's going to be a ton of help. The more prepared you are, the smoother the process will go. So buying a home with your VA loan doesn't have to be overwhelming. Now you know the exact steps from pre-approval to getting your keys, and you've earned this benefit. Let's put it to work and make sure you work with professionals that understand the process so you can avoid having those headaches. And if you still have questions about your situation, make sure you schedule a free call with me. The information, you go ahead, check my description, and you can reach out to me via the Calendly, email, or send me a message via DM on Instagram. So let's get you home.